I'm going to video. All right, where are we? Well, that was the Beacon Sloop Club. That's the choo-choo train over there. You come in, and now we're taking a little boat over to Bannerman Island. That's the Beacon Bridge, right? Something like that. That's a great thing.
I don't think that's the Newburgh Beacon Bridge, is it? That's another bridge. You know it is. You're right. We're on this side.
Yeah, a nice little park here. All right, well, we're going to go on here and have a good time.
I do. And I have an incredible president of the board. His name is Len Warner, and he's sitting here. And when I can get him to do something, he's fantastic. He's one of the best technical writers that I've ever seen, and he does a great job for Bannerman. So we're thrilled.
Okay.
And we're thrilled to have you here.
All right,
Lori,
so
just
quickly, is Colin Coyne on the boat? Or Mr.
No.
Colin?
no, he's not here. He's the
Okay.
one person I know.
Evan Thompson?
Evan is not here.
Okay.
Is Evan coming? I said he's going to come, but I don't see him.
I haven't seen a group of folks like this since Woodstock in '69. But I'm glad you're all here. We've all survived. We've all made it. Okay, so I'd like to start off by saying that we are a United States Coast Guard inspected vessel, and as such, there's a life jacket for everyone. I thought you'd all like that. Anyone who's greater than 90 pounds is considered an adult, and your life jackets are overhead. There's spares under the seats. In the event of an emergency, one of the crew will direct you to put the life jacket on, don it over your head, wrap the cord around, snap it in place, and please sit down. There's no reason to jump overboard. Most of the time, the water we're going to be traveling in, we're 5 feet away from 5 feet of water. So if you jump overboard, you will stick in the mud. While the rest of us are walking to shore, you will be stuck in the mud. So you'll just wait for our instructions. In the stern, we have a fire extinguisher, our firefighting station. I have one here to protect the two important guys, and I have one up here for myself. Other than that, the only other rules are if you have a hat and it blows off, we do not go back for it unless you're under it. So please hold on to your hats. You can't take anything off the island. You know, take only pictures, leave only footsteps. Isn't that what they told us at Woodstock?
Absolutely.
That's right. Okay. All right, folks, so then we're ready to go.
Hi, it's Neil.
All right, rock and roll. Okay, hi, your name?
My name is Fred Osborne. I'm one of the commissioners for the Taconic region of New York State Parks, and we're on our way today to Bannerman's Island, which is one of the very interesting state parks. It's part of the Hudson Highland State Park, but the State Parks Department doesn't do anything with it. They only allow the Bannerman Castle Trust, which is a private group, to take care of it and renovate it and welcome guests and visitors. So the Bannerman Castle Trust is sponsoring this outing today. And I'm talking loud, there's an awful lot of background noise, so I hope that's all right.
Yeah, perfect.
And the Bannerman Castle Trust has been in place for about 15 years. They have saved what's savable in the castle, and they have restored the residence. They've now restored the pathways. They've built bathrooms. They've built a wonderful docking system, and they've done it all with private money and charitable donations from supporters. So the Parks Department has a agreement with them that they will take care of everything, and the parks will nod and say thank you.
What an arrangement here. You guys have a website that you send people to?
Bannerman Castle Trust. I think it's bannerman.org. It might be bannermancastle.org. And it's a very interesting website. They produce shows and programs and movies and dinners, all sorts of things on the island that the Bannerman Castle Trust sponsors, and then generates some revenue with those operations, and that goes to caring for the old ruin of the castle.
Oh, I love it. I have a friend who performs here, Daisy Joplin.
Oh, I know Daisy, sure.
So we're friends a long time. And so this is very special. So tell me a little more about the Taconic region, or where you're responsible for. What does that mean? What part of New York State?
New York State Parks has 11 regions in which the park parks are located. The Taconic region is the east side of the Hudson River from Westchester to Albany, 4 counties. The Palisades region is the other side of the river, about the same mileage up to Albany. Then there's a Capital region and a Finger Lakes region and a Niagara region, etc. So the Taconic region has 14 parks, 6 historic sites. They're all managed by a regional office in Statsburg.
Okay.
There are 6 commissioners of the Taconic Commission, and it's been going since the 1920s. And the commission just had its 654th meeting. So it's a long-running organization, and the commission cares for the parks. It's a little bit like a board of directors. We review programs and plans. We do strategic plans. We look at budgets. We don't approve budgets, but we look at them. We help the park managers and the regional park staff with their management of their facilities all over the state. We've had a very good run with Governor Cuomo and now Governor Hochul in finally giving us some money to do billions of dollars of maintenance backlog that have been plaguing the parks, and we now are up to speed with the finest state park system in the country. So we're very proud of New York State Parks, and we're thrilled that so many people have been using them during the pandemic, getting outdoors and getting into the state parks, almost to a stage of overuse. And interestingly, about 10 years ago, we would wonder about the how to market the use of parks so we didn't have enough people. And now it's exactly the opposite. We're wondering how to keep people out, how to reduce the use because they're damaging the plants and the flora and fauna, and there isn't enough parking space, etc. Lots of challenges.
Well, yeah, and you're up to them, though. What counties is that that you're responsible from? Westchester to?
I'm sorry, Westchester to Ulster and Albany County.
Sullivan? Where's Sullivan?
Sullivan's up there. Sullivan is part of it too.
So it is, okay.
On this side.
And that's part of your responsibilities as well.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And what's your name again, Commissioner?
My name is Fred Osborne.
I'm a lucky guy here, Fred Osborne,
My
sitting next to you.
grandfather was a Parks Commissioner also.
Oh wow, what a good
In
news.
his footsteps.
Oh, that's great. Well, congratulations to you. Congratulations to us, because we have you in the position. We love the parks. I'm brought up in Tarrytown.
Yep.
So, and I'm a nature-aholic ever since a Boy Scout growing up in Tarrytown. So nature, in fact, I helped start Nature Series on PBS, if you ever watch that, Channel 13. So nature and the environment. I just did Earth Day special in Times Square, Water and Peace. Pete Seeger up here was a buddy of mine. I'm part of the Clearwater, so this is like my thing too.
Well, my wife has been the president of the Clearwater Board.
Oh, was that right?
About 10 years.
Is that right?
She's no Ann Osborne. She's no longer the chair there.
Oh, wow.
But my father was involved in Clearwater 40 years ago.
Wow.
So we're carrying on his legacy for that.
Oh, wow.
So good for you for being involved.
And good for you for doing what you're doing, and thank you for doing it.
Thank you.
Wow, lucky me. I'm sitting next to a commissioner of our Taconic and our parks. Thank you. And look at this view. Wow.
The best tool of fundraising is not the mouth, it's the
I'm listening.
That's it. That was it.
I know.
That's a soundbite.
That's my soundbite too. I'm listening because you're telling me in my ear. All right, so this is Bannerman Castle?
Bannerman Castle, Bannerman Island.
Wow.
It's actually called a hotel.
It's a warehouse, really not a castle.
And it was an arms warehouse.
An arsenal? An arsenal? Wait, I'm a peacenik. What are you talking about?
Frank Bannerman was a Scotsman. He was an arms dealer, and he bought surplus arms starting in the late 1800s. And for various wars, he would buy the armaments and ammunition, and then he'd sell them back to the government for the next war. And he had a huge warehouse in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Why does everything have to end up in Brooklyn?
That, from what I
That's
understand,
where I'm from.
That's where my daddy's from,
That's
Williamsburg.
my original home.
What can you do? Well, 1 out of every 3 has
you
something
probably
to
don't
do with
remember the
Brooklyn.
Bannerman warehouse in Brooklyn because the city, I think it was the city of Brooklyn, had asked him to move it because they were terrified of all the ammunition and the gunpowder and the armaments.
Wow.
So he bought this island, built a dock, built a moat, a little harbor, had sentries walking around it to keep it safe, and brought the armaments up by train and then trucked them over to the island in barges and he stored it in his huge arsenal here. So that was his purpose there. Build a house at the top. You can see the top, the house at the top of the island to live in. And then the castle was the storage for the arms and the ammunition.
What county are we in now?
We are in Dutchess County,
Okay.
and we're in the town
Dutchess
of Beacon.
County.
You're
We're in Dutchess County?
This is Beacon still.
Yes.
This is
This
your
is
county.
Beacon. Yeah, this is Dutchess County.
Hudson Island State Park.
Now, I hear, can you say something about, are you a spokesperson for Dutchess County?
Well, I'm fairly new, so I don't know if I want to say anything just yet.
Oh, okay.
But, there are so many beautiful places to see here in Dutchess County. There's a little bit of everything. We're the oldest wine vineyard
Vineyard?
in all of the counties, in all of the region. Yeah. So,
Really?
Yeah. Did you know that?
Let's go there after this.
Yeah. I think the first grapevine was in 1566.
Oh, first grapevine?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I heard it through the grapevine. Wow, that's pretty wild.
By that Bear Mountain Bridge.
Wow, that's super. Well, we love all this area up here. Lucky me. It's
A
gorgeous.
little bit of everything.
So we're going to go now on Bannerman Island, and we're going to a former location for artillery. Munitions. Well, artillery, munitions, and war-related
Army, Navy
stuff.
surplus.
Army, Navy surplus. All right, may we never need any of that garbage ever again.
Send
Peace
it all
on
to the
earth.
Ukraine.
And now
may
the
peace.
wars, now
Send
the
it all
wars
to
are
the
obsolete. We don't need them.
Yeah, wars are obsolete. Yeah, that's why they're fighting in the Ukraine. So stupid. Stupid. All right, go to Pause the World for Peace, okay? .org. That's our mission. All right, that's what we did in Times Square on Earth Day. All right, there's a benefit, interfaith benefit. All right, here we go.